Hey guys, it's Nick from ReviewOutlaw.com. Today I'm going to show you my first option assignment. So I've been trading options for a while now. This is the first time I've actually been assigned stocks due to an option that I sold. So I sold a trip put, and it was expiring in one day. Actually, I still have one of these legs still here, and it's expiring one day. And I got an email this morning, and I'm going to show you the emails here that I received from Tastyworks. It's basically saying I was assigned. So what does that mean? It means somebody exercised, the other side, the other kind of person holding the contract exercised this, meaning that they wanted me basically to purchase these puts. So what I have now instead of an option is I have 100 shares of TRIP. And as you see, the stock dipped a bit today, so I'm actually down a little bit on that. But this is the first chance I've got to take a look at it. So they're saying if you have any questions, contact us. The second email I got is didn't have enough extra cash in my account, so I'm doing something, a require maintenance call, basically asking me to put more money into my bank account because I don't have, because of this thing, and actually put my option buying power in the red because I try to run that pretty close to the edge there. So basically they're saying deposit money or sell the stocks or do something, but basically you can't be in the red. The last thing that I got here is kind of similar to the one previous, is basically saying that I was issued the call and that if I don't do anything I could get a strike against me. But they're saying that as long as I do something today, handle it today, I'm not going to get any strikes against me. They basically just don't want to kind of hold credit for me. They want to make sure I get enough cash in my account. So what can we do with this now is the question. So what I can do, and the easiest thing to do is just to well, actually one option I can do is hold it. If I believe TRIP was going to go back up, I could hold on to it, put some more cash in, and wait for it to go up in price and kind of keep the stock. I don't want to do that just because this account, I'm mainly just trading options, and I don't have any stocks in it, so I want to keep it nice and clean. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click here, I'm going to close position, and I'm just going to let it close here at the current price it's at. Actually, let me unlock it, there we go, and hit send, and we're going to close this out right now. There we go, so it filled. It's going to take a couple minutes for my option buying power to go back up, but that should basically rise because we no longer have that position in here. Cash value goes back up as well. Second thing I'm going to do is get rid of this. I could let this expire worthless, but it's worth like $7 right now. So I'm going to try to close this out as well. Close position. I don't know if I can get any money because it's pretty close. I don't know if anyone's actually going to want to buy this, but we'll try to send it anyway. So let's just let that work for a little while. Another thing I'm going to do is just make sure I don't have any other options expiring, and the next expiration would be like one day. So I don't, that was my only one that I have. It's still working on this guy. So basically I've closed the position out. As you can see, my option buying power now is refreshed. It's gone up to $800. I'm not going to get any strikes. I did lose a bit of money obviously on that particular trade just because the stock went down today, but you know, would have gone down on my option as well. So not that big of a deal. In the long term, it's when you ever have a kind of an assignment or something like that, or anything goes against you, it's good to just look at what you've made for the month, and hopefully it's at a positive number. So even though with that trade here, I'm still at $644 positive for this month so far, and that's a good way to kind of look at it. I can also go further back, 2 months or something. If that particular month is no good, I can go back 2 months and I see him definitely ahead for 2 months. So short term took a hit, long term I'm still way ahead, which is kind of how you want to look at any of these stock option trades and things like that. So hopefully this was helpful. If you guys had kind of questions or concerns, if you got assigned, what would you do? What if you didn't have enough money in the account? Basically they're going to give you a temporary kind of credit and just have you deal with it. But if you don't deal with it too quick, then you're going to get strikes, and they're going to just handle it for you. Actually, they would probably try to sell some of these things or close the order out automatically. First, they're basically saying, "Hey Nick, you handle it. If I don't handle it in a timely manner, they're going to take over my account and just make sure that I'm not in the red." Alright guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions, feel free to let me know. Thanks.
Hey guys, thanks for watching our video. If you have time, please subscribe to my channel, click here to watch more videos, or please give me a thumbs up. Thanks.